Did you know in Back to the Future, the Pepsi Perfect?
Yes.
They released them, didn't they, a few years ago?
Yeah.
And they're going on eBay for like empty. You can buy an empty bottle or a full bottle.
Yeah.
It's crazy how food and products in movies or TV.
Yeah.
How we jump onto it. Like, I think there was an episode in Seinfeld where the Junior Mint, it's a chocolate outside, mint on the inside. There was an episode where the mint, Jerry and Kramer were having one, and it fell into this patient's heart. He's having an operation, but the Junior Mint made the guy better. It's crazy how people introduce food into sitcoms, like Friends. Joey, loved his food, and in other programs too. It's crazy how different brands and food come into it, really.
But even you've mentioned there, Matt, wasn't it the sneakers in Back to the Future? The trainers from that. Didn't you try and buy some of them? Didn't you? Or did you get
buy some? Yeah. They're just crazy money now.
Product placement in film, especially if it's a big film, and TV shows like you mentioned is.
You know what? You saying that? I'm a huge fan of Nike shoes, and have done, probably solely influenced by Back to the Future 2.
Yeah.
And seeing him get them, and the jacket and the little case. Yeah. 100%.
It's crazy. The who was the rapper? The English rapper with glasses. What's his name? He brought a pair for £40,000.
Oh, well, I know who you're talking about. Tiny Temper.
Yeah, Tiny Temper brought a pair. 40,000. But they're like it's like a one-off, isn't it? It's a one-off. You're not going to wear them. Like my trainers, a few of my trainers, I haven't worn because I know that, like the Star Wars Boba Fett, not the second release, but the first release, I haven't worn them. And now they're on eBay for like £400. It's weird how trainers, that value goes up. There's a program on YouTube called, and a guy has a shop in Brooklyn, and it's called Sneaker Porn.
Right.
He sold all his sneakers. Yeah. And he buys all these rare sneakers to sell to other people.
Crazy.
And he designs them too. Yeah, it's crazy.
I used to, for a time, I used to have tons that I never wore. And
you wore Air Force Ones to your wedding, didn't you? You wore white Air Force Ones at your wedding.
No, I wanted to.
No, you did.
Did I wear them in the evening?
Yeah.
Because I didn't during the day.
You told me.
Well, I wanted to, this is a true story. I found, because for my wedding, I wanted to wear brown. I wore a brown suit with like a goldy coloured tie, and that was the colour. I found some Air Max 90s that matched perfect, absolutely spot on winner colour, and Kerry wouldn't let me wear them. I said, I will buy all the men these trainers, if we can all wear these trainers. Wouldn't let me have them.
I swear you wore some trainers in a Swiver suit.
I wish I'd. No,
someone needs to dig out a picture.
You're thinking of, remember we had, because me and Warren used to work at Carphone Warehouse, there was the winter ball at Carphone Warehouse, and I wore a white suit with a white shirt, and I had white Air Force Ones, which I'd stuck sort of diamonds on the swoosh, like to make them even more wintry. That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah, that was it.
But for a while, I had loads of trainers in the cupboard that I never wore, and there were some that I just wouldn't touch because they were a rare one, and I'd get to the point where I would wear a pair of trainers, come home, clean them, and put them back in the box, and was so obsessed with it. But I just got to the point where I just thought, this is stupid.
Yeah, trainers. I've got loads of them that I don't wear, or I wear once in a blue moon. But the one I get, the Lego ones. I'll just put them in. I'll put them in a box. I won't wear them because in 5-6 years' time, they'll just go up in price. Just like anything you buy, like anything collected, like Lego.
They're Adidas ones, aren't you? Did you say?
The Z800s are. They're beautiful, and they come in a box. You can even have on the laces at the top of the laces where the toe is. You can even change the colours of the laces. It's pretty cool. The detail that goes into them. But like if anything, trainers or like Lego or anything related to the movies is going to hold its value.
Definitely.